That was it? Damn it. Should have studied. Now that school's out, what should I do with my afternoon? Help out at school? Do something else. I stop by the computer lab to check my email before I head to the work program. Sorry, the lab is closed today. What do you mean? I mean the lab is closed. The club is hosting a tournament today. So what, I can't even check my email? Exactly. But the tournament hasn't even started yet. Listen, these things take time to set up. We have permission from the school and this tournament is kind of a big deal. Surely you have something better to do with your time. I always have something better to do than talk with you. Like that after school work program of yours, right? I can't believe how little you're actually willing to work for. What do you mean? You get pennies for doing some of the most undesirable work in the world. Did you know that an actual telemarketer gets a commission every time they make a sale? No. How much do you get paid every time someone agrees to donate money to the school? Well, nothing. I postulated as much. That's the problem with this school, or any school, really. We never have enough money. And of course the funding we do get never goes to something useful like upgrading the computers or improving the library's catalog system. Apparently some people think that the gymnasium absolutely needs a new hardwood floor every year. Okay, so he's like enemies with Derek, who probably, since he's like, what was he? He was like student counselor something-esque, because he plays basketball and he's like the student counselor person. Probably the gym gets a new hardwood floor every year, and Travis does not agree with us. I think the student council gets a say in it. Why don't you run? Me? Running that useful popularity contest? No thank you, but that's really beside the point. One of our club members came down with a nasty cold yesterday, so we need someone to help us maintain the bracket. If you'd like to help out, we'll pay you, and it'll probably be more than what the school is offering. Yeah, why not? It sounds like a tempting offer. Anything is more interesting than stamping envelopes and calling people who don't want to be called. Sure, I'd be happy to help. Good, then let's get you to work. Travis lets me into the lab and hands me a stack of paper. It's just a simple double elimination bracket. You do know how to run those, right? Not exactly. Oh, so there's something even you don't know. Travis seems to delight in my ignorance. I'll show you how it works, so try to keep up. Jerk. The system's pretty straightforward, and I pick it up quickly. Once Travis is satisfied that I know what I'm doing, he leaves me alone. I spend the next few hours frantically trying to keep track of the results of the 10 or so games that are running at the same time. The tournament finally ends, and Travis approaches me with some money in hand. Not bad, you managed not to screw up. Don't sound so surprised. Travis hands me some money and rushes off to deal with whatever his presidential duties are. I have $70 now. Yay! Time to go home. Alright, tonight I'm going to check email. Oh my god. Okay. From Shiro, we should probably start thinking about the oral part of our presentation. I've already started on the slideshow. Can you give me an outline of what you're working on? How do I do that? Can I answer him? I don't think so. Hey there, figured out drop you a note. You still want to talk, right? Let's meet up at the mall sometime, okay? Peace out. I hope you don't mind, but I looked up your email address on your student's profile. Thank you for helping out today. We really needed it, Travis. Okay, so they're all quite interested. And now I'm going to surf the net, because why not? Time to surf the net. Oh, these videos are pretty funny. Time for another day at school. I'm gonna save. Yes. And I want to know what that does to my stats. Intelligence because I've studied. Network reputation because I've been online. And social reputation I probably gained from watching the telly. So I'll do that tomorrow. Another day. As I head to my classroom, I run into Travis exiting the computer lab. Good morning, Rui. How are you? A little tired. I think I stayed up too late last night. Playing your favorite game, no doubt. Does it really seem like that's all I do? I wonder. You know, if you like that game so much, you might want to try playing Diamond Moon. Isn't that really popular series from Japan? It is. They just released the latest installment a few months ago. It's a lot like your game, but with an actual plot. Okay, let me just take a minute. They just said that one game from Japan. So this story is not in Japan? So where is it then? In the United States? I don't know. If you're interested, you should check it out. Thanks for the suggestion. You're very welcome. It seems like she and Travis are kind of getting on a friendly basis, so maybe we should go for Travis. I'm in doubt. I'm really in doubt. I bid a quick goodbye to Travis and I head to class before the bell rings. Now that school's out, what should I do with my afternoon? I want to see what Derek is up to. I wait outside the gym as the basketball team finishes up practicing. Good work today. See you tomorrow. The basketball players all wander out of the gym and head to the locker room. Oh hey Merui, what's up? I was wondering if today was a good day to talk. Huh? Oh yeah, no problem. He jerks his head toward the locker room. Just give me a sec to shower and change and I'll be right out. Sure. Derek heads off to the showers, leaving me to figure out how I'm going to ask him about Rivenwell Online. If I ask him straight up, that would be weird. Plus, if he really is Alistair, then there's no way he'd tell me anything. Of course, if he's really Alistair, then he already knows who I am. I guess I'll have to try to find a way to trick him into giving me information. Why is all of this so complicated? What's complicated? Nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Okay. Well, shall we get going? Sure. Man, I love coming here after practice. It's just so much fun to hang out. Oh, I don't actually come here that often. Why not? You don't like it? Well, I'm not exactly a social butterfly or anything. I prefer to have just a few close friends. That's an interesting outlook. Oh, you don't like staying at home and just relaxing or playing games or anything? You mean like board games or something? Well, I was thinking more like video games. Oh, you're a gamer then? Oh, I don't like him. I don't like him. Yeah, although I think other gamers would beg to differ. But what about you? You're not into video games? Well, I've tried a few. And? That's all. You don't play games online or anything? If I'm online, I'm probably checking my email or using Facebook. I see. Well, you should try playing games online sometime. They're pretty fun. I doubt I have the time for that between basketball and school. He rolls his eyes. Homework really is a drag, isn't it? You won't get any disagreement from me. As we pass by a trendy clothes store, Derek points to one of the dresses in the window. Hey, I bet you'd look good in that. Really? Dresses aren't exactly my style. Oh, that's too bad. I think you'd look good in a dress, especially a more mature one. It might seem a little shallow, but image does matter. Oh, I hate him! I hate him so much! But I'm rambling like crazy. What was it you wanted to talk to me about? Probably he seems like superficial and like a jerk now. But maybe he has been hurt and he's just trying to be tough and we're supposed to find that out? I don't know. What? You said you wanted to talk to me about something. Oops, I can't just tell him I wanted to know about Rivenwell Online. That will definitely make him suspicious. Ask him something unrelated. I was just wondering if you liked being on the student council. Why, are you thinking of running? Depends on your answer. Well, to be honest, the vice president doesn't actually do that much work. My only real job is to stand in for the president when he's gone, but she's never gone. Vice president role is more for show than anything else, so I don't do much work. But from what I can tell, the student council is mostly decorative anyway. School board makes most of the decisions. I see. Well, thanks for letting me know. Is that all? Yup. Are you sure? What do you mean? It's nothing. I just thought you wanted something to It's nothing. I just thought you wanted to say something else. No, that's all. Thanks. Well then, I've gotta get going. Homework. Of course. I'll see you around. Later. Well, what did I expect? It's not like I was going to learn anything from talking with him. I guess I should head home too. Alright, tonight I'm going to watch TV to get my social stats up. It's just reruns, but they're still fun to watch. Just like Friends. They're always reruns, but it's still so much fun to watch. If anyone would ever would consider doing like a podcast on Friends or on like TV shows, I'd be totally in for it. I love some TV shows, like especially American and British TV shows, no TV shows where I'm actually from, because they're not my style at all. Time for another day at school. As usual, classes were boring. It's so hard to stay awake sometimes. Lunch break, I'm going to save. Yes, save, return. Let's stop by the computer lab. I wanna see Derek. I head to the computer lab to check my email and Facebook. Nothing interesting. Afternoon. Now that school's out, what should I do with my afternoon? Probably work on a project. As much as I'd rather not, I really should do some work on my project. Yeah, you should. I spent a couple of hours researching and writing. It's a little bit boring, but at least it's easy. And now I'll wanna play. Probably study. I don't understand any of this. I give up. Yeah, that's how I feel how I felt when I used to study. Time for another day at school. As usual, classes were boring. It's so hard to stay awake. Lunch break. Stop by the computer lab. I finish my lunch quickly and head to the computer lab. Here he is. Here so soon? You didn't skip lunch, did you? Not a chance. I like food, you know. Good. Skipping lunch is bad for your health. Okay, Dad. Travis adjusts his glasses calmly and returns to his work. I spend the rest of my lunch break surfing the net and amusing myself. I'm sorry, my phone just went off. Just going to text back. It's a friend asking if I'd like to go for a drink tonight. Okay, done texting. What should I do with my afternoon? Help out at school? We already worked on the project. I run into Travis. Oh, sorry, excuse me. What? Don't tell me you were expecting me to say something like, watch where you're going, you stupid girl. He sighs. I'm not as terrible as you imagine, you know. I know, I didn't say anything. I was just wondering about something. And that would be? So you know that puzzle about knights and demons? Yeah? Couldn't you just ask something like, is 1 + 1 equal to 2, and whoever says no is a liar? It doesn't work that way. In other words, yes, and you don't want to admit it. Don't you have somewhere to be? Yeah, I'm going. I just wanted to mention it. I hurry off down the hallway, trying to hide my glee. I actually got Travis to be speechless. I went to the next hour happily folding a set of pamphlets for the school. I have $82 now. Time to go home. Let's check our email. If you want to know more about being on the student council, check out the school's website. It should be cool if you ran next year. It would be nice to have you there. Hey Rivenwellers, stop by the Cavern of Tears this weekend for our latest promotion. Kill at least 50 Zubats and you'll win a limited edition silver shield. We'll hope to see you all there. I want to play. Can I play? Surf the net then, I guess. Why is the internet so full of idiots? This is dumb. I know the feeling. It's been a while since I last played Rivenwell Online. I know, I've missed it. I'm already getting obsessed. I should check to see how Merui is doing.